പറയട്ടെ. നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഒരു വീഡിയോയിൽ നമ്മൾ ചാപ്റ്റർ 1 ഫുൾ നോട്ട്സ് ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ മെയിൻ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ്, അതായത് നമ്മളതിൻ്റെ ടെക്നിക്കൽ അഡ്വാൻസ്മെൻറ്റ് അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കുറച്ച് മെയിൻ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് മാത്രമേ ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. കുഞ്ഞായിട്ടുള്ള വൺ വേർഡ്സ് അതൊന്നും നമ്മുടെ വീഡിയോയിൽ ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പോൾ അതുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റൊക്കെ നിർബന്ധമായിട്ട് വായിക്കുക. കുഞ്ഞു വൺ വേർഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസൊക്കെ മാക്സിമം ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യമുള്ള മെയിൻ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് മാത്രമേ ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നേരെ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് പോവാം. ഹലോ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ നോക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് 8ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ സോഷ്യൽ സയൻസ് ചാപ്റ്റർ 1 ഏർലി ഹ്യൂമൻ ലൈഫിലെ നോട്ട്സ് ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നേരെ വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് പോവാം. Cave paintings are a source of information about the early human life. Substantiate. The pictures of hunting are the evidence for their planning of the hunting ground and the prey. Pictures were drawn on the ceilings of the caves as well. This stands in evidence for the dexterity of early humans. Can Paleolithic age can be termed as the age of hunters? Why? The Paleolithic humans hunted collectively. The stronger of them led the group. There was no gender differences in hunting. They ate the flesh of hunted animals and carcasses. For hunting, they mainly used weapons made of stones. They also used bones of animals, ivory, pieces of wood, etc. as weapons. List out the evidence for the technological advancement of early humans. Stone statues were made. Human figures were molded from clay. Vessels were woven out of bark fiber. Pictures were drawn on the bones and horns of animals and on caves and rocks. Ornaments of ivory, bones, stones, and shells were made. Flute-like wind instruments were made out of bones. Mesolithic Age. Why is the Mesolithic Age called Microlithic Age? The tools used in Mesolithic Age was small stone tools with sharp points. So, Mesolithic Age is also called Microlithic Age. Identify the progress in human life during the Mesolithic Age. Began settled life. Was able to hunt animals from afar. Bow and arrows were used for hunting. Domesticated dogs. Began to exchange food, tools, ornaments, etc. Logs were tied together and used for navigation. Neolithic Age. What are the reasons that led to cultivation during Neolithic Age? Environmental changes, scarcity of food, population growth. What is Neolithic Age? In the period subsequent to the Mesolithic Age, man began to use polished stone tools. This period is called the Neolithic Age. Write the features of Neolithic Age. Beginning of cultivation. Change from food gathering to food production. Settle down in the river valleys. Domestication of animals. Wheels were used. Write down the technological progress in Neolithic Age. Sharpened and polished stone tools were used. Wooden handled stone axes and sickles were used. Made pots of clay. Wooden wheels were used for making pottery. Rafts were used for water transportation. Ornaments were made of stone, wood, and bone. Plowshare and spade were made of wood. Harpoons and fishing hooks were used for fishing. Clothes woven out of jute fibers were sewn using needles fashioned from bones. Chalcolithic Age. What evidence of the Chalcolithic Age have been discovered from Catherhoek? Ancient forms of urban settlement existed in this site. The major remains discovered here are the ruins of dwellings. The huts were built using mud bricks. The residues of wheat and barley have been discovered here. Pictures were drawn on the seal walls of the hut. Let us assess. Can the caves be regarded as centers of human inhabitation? Why? Caves are regarded as the centers of human inhabitation because early human beings used to have their shelters in caves to protect them from wild animals and also from weather conditions. The cave paintings are the proof of their life in caves. The Mesolithic Age is termed as the age of transition from the Paleolithic to the Neolithic Age. Why? In Paleolithic Age, people mainly used weapons made of rough stones. In Mesolithic Age, people used small tools with sharp points. This led to a progress in the field hunting and the life of human beings in Mesolithic Age. The period subsequent to the Mesolithic Age, man began to use polished stone tools. This shows that Mesolithic Age is the age of transition from the Paleolithic to the Neolithic Age. How does the Neolithic Age differ from the Paleolithic Age? Paleolithic Age. Rough stone tools were used. Hunting were their occupation. Collective hunting. Vessels were woven out of bark fiber. Sculpture, painting, and handicrafts. Neolithic Age. Polished stone tools were used. Agriculture were their occupation. Food production. Made pots of clay. Rafts, harpoons, wooden wheels. Began settled life and domestication of animals. The Stone Age was an important period in the human history. Substantiate. The age in which man used stone tools and weapons is known as the Stone Age. Gradually, they modified their tools. They started cultivation and began to rear animals for food. It was during the Stone Age that the history of human life began. Hence, the Stone Age was an important period in the human history. വീഡിയോ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. പിന്നെ വീഡിയോനെക്കുറിച്ചുള്ള അഭിപ്രായങ്ങളെല്ലാം താഴെ കമൻറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുക. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത ദിവസം വേറെ കിടിലം വീഡിയോ ഇടണം. അതിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ബൈ. താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ വാച്ചിങ്.